Councillor Lisa Robinson here. I want to talk to you today about something that should concern every single one of us living here in Ontario, and that's Bill 5, also known as the Protecting Ontario by Enabling Economic Growth Act. But don't be fooled by the name, because what this bill really does is gut environmental protections, silence Indigenous voices, and hands over more power to developers and politicians at the expense of nature, science, and communities. Let's start with what I believe is one of the most dangerous parts of this bill. It repeals Ontario's Endangered Species Act. For years, that law helped protect over 270 species. Animals like the Blandings turtle, monarch butterflies, eastern wolves, native bees, and the ecosystem they rely on. Now, those protections are being stripped away. Instead of scientists deciding which species are at risk, Bill 5 puts that kind of power now into the hands of politicians. And it narrows the definition of what even counts as habitat. So a turtle's nest might be protected, but the wetland or forest surrounding it isn't? How does that make sense? And it gets worse. Bill 5 gives the government the ability to create something called special economic zones. That means entire areas of the province, wetlands, forests, farmlands, could be carved out and handed over to developers with zero environmental review, zero consultation, and zero accountability. No archaeological assessments, no environmental oversight, just a simple online registration and they're good to go. This isn't responsible growth. It's reckless and it's short-sighted. We're in the middle of a global biodiversity crisis. Destroying natural habitats in the name of efficiency is the exact opposite of what we should be doing right now. Once we lose our wetlands, our forests, and pollinators, we will never get them back. That's our clean water, that's flood prevention, and that's our food chain. You can't pave over an ecosystem and expect things to be okay. And let's be honest, this bill disrespects Indigenous rights. It weakens the duty to consult, it ignores treaty obligations, and it pushes forward projects on traditional territories without proper consent. That's not reconciliation. That's exploitation. And if all that wasn't bad enough, Bill 5 gives Cabinet even more power by allowing them to override environmental laws, bypass municipalities, and avoid public debate. The Democracy Watch even called it king-like powers. Is that the direction we really want Ontario heading? You know, I get it. Economic growth matters, housing matters, and jobs matter. But none of that means anything if we don't protect the land that we live on. We can build smart, we can grow responsibly, but not like this. That's why I'm calling on the government to stop Bill 5 and to start listening to the people, to the scientists, and to the communities who are sounding the alarm. Because once we destroy our environment, there is no economy left to grow. Thanks for listening. Stay informed and stay vocal. I am Councillor Lisa Robinson, the People's Councillor, and I work for you, the people. So if you believe in honesty, transparency, and a leadership that puts truth before politics and the people before power, then stand with me and follow me. Share the truth and help take back our city one voice at a time. Thanks for watching, and God bless.